this video, we will get into a little bit of detail and see what are these personal and professional skills and how they affect our personal life and rapid growth and success in our career as well as in business. Time blocker. Most people default to hour and half-hour chunks on their calendars, but highly successful individuals recognize that there are 1,440 minutes in each day and that time is the most important resource. Core focus-oriented. Ultra-productive individuals are aware of their most important task and devote 1 to 2 uninterrupted hours each morning to it. Which task will have the most influence on achieving your objectives? Schedule designer. Instead of keeping a list of tasks, plan everything on your calendar. It turns out that just 41% of tasks on to-do lists are completed. Very productive people put everything in their schedule and then work and live by it. Procrastination beta. Successful individuals determine what they can do today to ensure that their future selves will act morally. Anticipate how you may self-sabotage in the future, and devise a strategy to beat yourself in the future. Avoid useless meetings. Never accept a meeting unless someone is paying for it. Meetings are infamous for wasting time. You should avoid attending meetings whenever possible and hold fewer of them. If you must conduct a meeting, keep it brief and focused. (80/20th) followers. In most circumstances, according to the Pareto principle, 80% of outcomes come from just 20% of actions. Very productive people understand which activities provide the highest outcomes. Concentrate on them and disregard the others. Power of delegation. Ultra-productive individuals do not question, "How can I do this task?" Instead, they inquire how the work can be completed. They eliminate the I as much as feasible. Effective and efficient. Successful individuals attempt to touch it once. If it can be resolved in less than 5 or 10 minutes, they handle it immediately. It is more efficient since they won't have to reread or reevaluate the item in the future, which minimizes stress and increases productivity. Full with energy. There are no more minutes in a day, but you may enhance your energy to improve your concentration, focus, and productivity. In quest of more, highly successful individuals do not forego food, sleep, or pauses. Cognitive meditative. Progressive meditation calms the mind and improves its functionality. Effective regular meditation improves concentration and reduces anxiety. Mindful productive routine. They adopt and adhere to morning rituals, even on weekends. This is a certain way to begin the day with a tense fight or flight reaction. They use the time to become more conscious and goal-oriented. Confident and humble. One of the most essential characteristics of successful individuals is the realization that they cannot do anything on their own. They credit self-confidence and modesty as a key to their success and respect the achievements of others. The habit of gratitude. It is essential to first appreciate what we currently have. Gratitude enhances your health, relationships, emotions, personality, and career. Active fitness. Regular physical activity may reduce stress, boost energy, and maintain our bodies in peak condition. The energy they need to be their most productive selves is derived from sufficient exercise and rest. Power to say no. People that are progressive and successful say no to things that do not bring value and yes to those that do. This will help them advance down the road to success. They are not required to handle everything. Wake up early. Numerous high achievers rise early to take advantage of the hours before the start of the workday, which is why they are so powerful and successful. They organize their day, exercise, or focus on personal tasks such as writing a book during this time. Reading power. Successful individuals read to acquire the essential information that allows them to outperform the competition. Only fiction, non-fiction, biographies, books on personal development, and business literature. Committed to tasks. Successful individuals concentrate on their primary outcome areas and enable others to carry out their responsibilities without micromanaging. They are aware of the jobs that will generate the greatest results for them, and they delegate all other responsibilities. Face the failure. Successful individuals recognize that failure brings them one step closer to success. They have no fear of failure. In fact, they aim to speed their learning by failing often and early. Success planner. Successful individuals arrange their days and weeks with consistency. Some individuals use Sunday to arrange and prioritize their week's activities. Positive company. The majority of a successful person's time is spent with a highly motivated personal and professional network. They restrict their contact with negative and poisonous individuals. Positive vibe. Pleasant and successful individuals are constantly motivated by positive emotions. They direct their day, beginning with enhancing mental clarity. Master of prioritizing tasks. Success-oriented individuals do more intelligent work than physical labor. They adhere to strict prioritization criteria for their daily to-do list each morning. They favor what is most essential. Versatile in personality. Observing best practices and successful breakthroughs in unrelated areas have provided me with my most original and fruitful ideas. As a leader, They turn outward to draw into their inventiveness and drive. Smart learners. It might be frightening to learn new things, and sometimes it takes a little push to take that step and attempt, yet learning tough things can create confidence and a tolerance for being beyond our comfort zone. Sleep quality. Sleep is an essential component of our biology. Your body and mind will appreciate it, and you will be much more productive as a result. Grateful to live. They maintain focus on what is essential and can handle the emotional roller coaster of life. They are constantly appreciative of the good in their lives. Excellent connectors. It is crucial to build a feeling of the community via relationships and daily interactions with the people around you. Self-critics. Successful individuals are self-critical, search for possible flaws, accept responsibility for shortcomings, and seek critical feedback. They continually seek to enhance their own lives. Amazing persistent. They recognize that nothing can replace tenacity and dedication, therefore they never give up until they achieve success. Self-confident. Self-assurance comes from the practice of mastering one's skills and abilities. It is a process that creates unshakable trust and success-critical elements over time. Big thinker. When you think and act on a grand scale, grand things occur. What is the next innovative idea, initiative, or business you may consider? Committed. Their strong beliefs compel them to organize their whole life around their most essential objective, doing whatever it takes to achieve it. Contribute generously. Successful individuals make it a practice to benefit others. To achieve success, search for methods to offer rather than ways to receive. Tremendous willpower. They have the will to see things through without delay. The best achievers in the world are those with the resolve to remain focused on their objectives and constant in their efforts. Great patience. Successful people's habit of patience is not so much about the ability to wait as knowing how to act while they're waiting. Bright and optimistic. They choose optimism over anxiety. They believe that the future can be improved before assuming responsibility for making it so. Flexible. They routinely demonstrate agility and adaptability. They recognize that the world is constantly changing and refuse to place themselves in a box. Long-term planner. Successful individuals can subdue this desire and cultivate the habit of long-term thinking. They plan and beat momentary gratification. Communicators. Successful people recognize that to achieve great success, they must comprehend their central message and how to communicate it most effectively. Risk takers. They are aware that significant gains cannot be made without significant risks. If they eliminate risks from their lives, they eliminate opportunities as well. Self-management. Successful people define their priorities, acquire interpersonal skills, pursue personal growth, and have a strong commitment to discipline. Resourceful. They establish networks and relationships, and they can make things work. Everyone benefits when the right people with the right abilities are in the right place at the right time. Best executors. If there's one critical thing that separates successful people from the rest, it's this: successful people take action. They get up and get it done with excuses. Winning attitude. They don't allow any room for negativity or doubt. They may even visualize how success will look and feel. They intuitively understand and achieve it. Proactive. Great people are constantly stimulated in a superior manner. Take control of the problem, demonstrate accountability, and be proactive. Time manager. They oversee daily activities. They effectively maintain operations. They efficiently prioritize time above objects and situations. Great learners. Successful individuals are continuous. This is undoubtedly one of their life-enhancing behaviors. They bring constant learning to bring achievement closer. Life taking seriously. They are aware of what makes them serious and what leads them to the world of fun. Knowing when it is appropriate to be serious and when it is appropriate to be light-hearted in life. Avoiding distraction. Great leaders are inspired by not comparing their lives to those of others. They are aware that the journey of life is unique and that no two people can follow the same path. No answer fits everyone. Self-believers. Successful persons control certain aspects of their actions, including what they can and should do to achieve their goals. Yes, they are self-confident and make their intentions obvious. Unique routine followers. They have a routine strategy in hand, which helps them maintain concentration. Self-discipline and self-governance are acquired over time via the practice of establishing routines. never skip breakfast. They never skipped meals daily. They are not sacrificed to fit breakfast into your busy schedule. Unique skills. Successful people are skilled at listening, focusing on body language, having confidence, being open-minded, reading well, accepting feedback, and planning visually in real time. Awesome financial planners. They analyze the authoring and planning of financial information. They spend money wisely in light of their future financial investing objectives. Super visionaries. Successful individuals are outstanding visionaries who set goals, create and execute action plans, and get things done with a focus on priorities and discipline. Regular exercising. Successful people engage in daily exercise because they recognize that if they are constantly stressed, they will not be able to perform at their best. This improves memory and mental acuity. Brilliant networker. They cultivate relationships with optimistic and motivated individuals. Negativity might harm their work, thus they avoid it. Goal-oriented. Setting direction, organizing responsibilities, and realizing their goal is a great method to boost your commitment to your job. They establish short-term objectives, the accomplishment of which will get them closer to their long-term objective. Objectives-oriented. Successful individuals believe in the notion of being their boss since it enables them to get professional freedom rather than chasing after other people's aspirations. They conceive, plan, and implement the strategy. High standard. On the other side, successful people do not compromise their standards. They hold themselves to high standards, levels of dedication, momentum, and results, which are all important for success. Passive income sourcing. Because they are aware that relying solely on a single source of money would never provide them with financial security, successful people always strive to generate several sources of income. No time waste. Time is money for all successful individuals. They are accustomed to effectively managing their time. They have a daily allotment of time that must be utilized well to be successful. Take problems as gifts. Successful individuals view issues as an opportunity for growth and as a means of avoiding future difficulties. Self-care. Successful individuals believe a healthy body leads to a healthy mind. They consume a well-balanced diet to maintain their health and vitality and achieve their goals. Instant execution. Successful people make judgments quickly because they recognize that it is one of the most important factors in achieving success. People-oriented. They exert great effort to cultivate tolerance, compassion, and consideration for others. They recognize that it will make them fantastic people, which is crucial for success. Accepting failure. They attempt new things, make mistakes, and gain knowledge from them. This mindset is uncommon among other individuals since they have no fear of failing. Stick to routines. Not only do highly successful people invest effort in developing routines, but they also place equal priority on adhering to these habits. Details-oriented. The accuracy, timeliness, and quality of a task can be vastly improved with attention to detail. Successful people tend to give their time and money proper consideration and avoid wasting them. Confident in abilities. Successful individuals have confidence in their abilities well before they achieve success. This level of assurance facilitates the attainment of greater goals in life. Great emotions managers. Successful individuals are intellectually robust. They are aware of how their emotions affect their behaviors and thoughts throughout the day. Self-control. Successful people exercise self-control to enhance their concentration and decision-making skills. They devote their time to activities that contribute to their achievement. Solitude. Successful people enjoy spending time alone because they recognize that it can help them solve difficulties and boost their productivity. Work-life balance. Successful people maintain a great balance between work and life because they recognize the need to take a break from their hectic schedule and return with renewed strength. Deprioritizing. Successful people deprioritize their lists of goals and tasks because they understand that spending time on superfluous things would prevent them from achieving their objectives. Solution-oriented mindset. The fact that they try incredibly hard to discover the best answer to an issue, even if it appears impossible to others, distinguishes them from others. No blaming. Successful individuals do not engage in the blame game because they see that it is a waste of time. Instead of accepting their mistakes, learning from them, and avoiding repeating them, they refuse to do so. Continuous learners. Successful individuals think that learning is fundamentally about growth. They devote sufficient time to mastering new skills to become more productive. Face the reality. Successful people do not stop everything when they are having a bad day. They view it as a part of life and begin the next day with increased energy and motivation. Challenges players. Challenges are a part of everyone's life, and those that are successful accept them and do things that others cannot. No comfort zones. Successful individuals do not prefer living in their comfort zone. They push themselves so that they can perform at their highest level and provide their best. Values instead money. Successful people are aware that wealth alone does not constitute success, as many other factors contribute to a prosperous existence. They are always concerned with adding value to the lives of others. No laziness. Successful people never become lax and strive to complete tasks on time or even early. They enjoy spending time with their friends and family, yet when required, they remain active and work diligently. Feedback hungry. Successful individuals are receptive to constructive criticism because they believe it allows them to grow, rather than reacting adversely to the feedback. No shortcuts. Successful individuals do not seek out shortcuts. They exert the necessary amount of effort and labor to achieve success. Visual imagination. When establishing goals, successful individuals envision the larger picture. It gives them a clear picture of their target so that they are more motivated to work towards it. Do what they say. Because they become role models by regularly performing actions that benefit others, successful people always follow their advice. Talent appreciating. Maximizing one's strength is a key factor that distinguishes successful people from others. Instead of wasting time, they concentrate on their strengths and achieve achievement more rapidly. Success visualization. Visualization offers a person the strength and confidence to confront difficult activities by stimulating the hormones that facilitate the process of achieving goals. Successful people visualize achievement well in advance. Right time is all time. Successful people are quite familiar with it. Instead of waiting for the perfect moment, they take aggressive action without excessive delay. Build own luck. Successful individuals do not believe in good luck and bad luck. They manufacture their good fortune by exerting tremendous effort. Humbleness. There is a high prevalence of humility among successful persons. They readily and joyfully accept their errors because they dare to fix them without debate. No complainer. Successful individuals recognize that whining is a waste of their time and energy. Instead of wasting time whining, they focus on finding a solution to their issue. Self-reliance. Successful people demonstrate systemic responsibility and accountability. They make difficult choices and adhere to them without relying on others. Willpower. Successful people have the fortitude to persevere. They do not delay action. The greatest achievers in the world are those who have remained focused on their objectives and exerted persistent effort. Integrity. Integrity establishes character and defines who you are. Honesty is the greatest policy in all circumstances. Critically thinking. Successful people are adept at critical thinking and the analysis of facts, evidence, observations, and arguments to create a conclusion. They maintain skepticism and objectivity towards analysis and evidence. Metacognitive. Success individuals are self-mentors by utilizing their self-awareness of why and how they act. They have clear mental processes and an appreciation for the underlying patterns. Information processor. Success individuals are like an information processor, which accepts information in one form and transforms it into another, similar to an algorithm. Powerful writer. Successful people utilize writing to pose questions, identify new relationships, make discoveries, and investigate metaphors and novel applications of creative ideas. Open-minded. Successful individuals have an open mind. They welcome novel concepts and arguments. The positive character trait of open-mindedness permits one to think critically and rationally. Clear expectations. Successful individuals match their standards with expectations and generate clear, practical, and fact-based reasoning. Team collaboration. They are adept at teamwork, communication, and project management. To achieve goals, they stress teamwork, creativity, and equal participation. Assertiveness. They routinely benefit from their aggressiveness throughout social and communication skills training. They can assert their own or others' rights with composure and optimism. Hard work in smart way. They utilize hard work and intelligent work instruments to finish a task. They place a greater emphasis on working longer hours, but smart work depends on discovering more efficient methods. Productivity and efficiency. They arrive prepared for each performance, organize, initiate action, and immerse themselves totally in the challenge. They successfully manage time and concentrate on what must be done. Frustration managers. They act as both an initiator and an external explanation for breaking normative restrictions against aggressiveness. Self-motivation. They are organically driven by what they wish to study and formulate their development objectives. They generate and activate self-generated passion. Public speaking skills. They can address an audience successfully. Their ability to speak with clarity and assurance with the public is exceptional and distinctive. Professional identity. They adhere to their plans with discipline, are self-motivated and driven by a desire to make a difference, act with self-assurance, accept responsibility, and take action to not just succeed, but exceed expectations. Aim, vision, and purpose. Successful people seek clarity in their lives continually. This feeling of direction provides people the determination to pursue their goals and realize their aspirations. Expertise and excellence. No matter what they undertake, they achieve the highest level of success. Pursue mastery and recognize that money is a byproduct of the value you provide. Attitude with perseverance. They are an optimistic realist. They act initially and then alter the activity based on the feedback. This optimistic outlook enables them to persist and be resilient. Brave and fearless. Successful people dare to start with dread and trepidation. Despite their fear, they can continue to progress. High self-esteem. Extraordinary people think they have earned their success and are confident in their ability to accomplish everything they set their minds to. They recognize that self-esteem is a mental state. Action-oriented. They have built their personality through time-consuming endeavors. They adhere to norms, objectives, and effective execution tactics. Thinking dreams. They are not frightened to pursue their ambitious goals. Their secret to success is to dream large, to be innovative and solution-oriented, and to think rationally and based on facts. Excellent networker. Successful individuals recognize the significance of. They are also aware that the greatest approach to developing a strong network is to help others without expecting anything in return. Enthusiastic. Successful people tend to be leaders because others are drawn to their zeal and become their followers in the hopes of experiencing the same thrill. Sound character. They will never have to worry about what others say because they have the courage that comes from a real conviction and is a person of integrity, dependability, kindness, and compassion. Attentive listener. People who listen are successful in life because they can hear and comprehend the needs of others and direct their efforts toward addressing those needs. Their quickest approach to becoming a good conversationalist. Self-control. Rarely do successful individuals lose. They recognize that they cannot change other people, but they can change how they react to it and how it makes them feel. Prepared. Extraordinary individuals always come prepared. In addition to having a plan B, they also have plans C, D, E, and F. They mentally rehearse and see the potential outcomes using real-time situations. Decision-making choices. Successful people are in control. They do not perceive themselves to be victims of their genetics, past, or surroundings. They are authors of their own lives. Self-reliance. Successful people rely on themselves. They have faith in themselves and their abilities to realize their ambitions, regardless of not anyone assists them. Full of energy. They manage their time and energy using exhaustive bits of evidence. Successful individuals are aware that low energy results in subpar performance, which conflicts with their desire for greatness. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe.